Hey everyone, and welcome to another deep dive with us. So get this, we're going to be talking about AI and how it's making our lives better.
Yeah, it really is incredible.
Like it's getting better and better all the time, right?
Right.
So we're talking about things like robots that can learn faster,
Yeah.
navigating cities like a pro,
hmm
and even just those little everyday tasks that AI can assist us with.
Yeah.
It's not about some scary sci-fi takeover.
Right.
It's more
Yeah.
like AI is becoming a super helpful sidekick
Exact.
in our everyday routines.
Yeah.
So today, we're going to dive into NVIDIA's robotics playground,
Okay.
the Google Maps AI revolution, and believe it or not, even Notepad is getting an AI upgrade from Microsoft.
That's right.
So it's pretty wild to see how AI is becoming more than just a cool concept, you know?
Yeah. I think what's exciting is that it's really starting to make the tools we use every day smarter and more powerful.
Totally.
Yeah.
All right, let's kick things off with NVIDIA.
Okay.
Now, most people know them for their graphics cards, but they're also making some serious moves in the world of robotics.
hmm
They recently launched something called the Isaac Lab Framework.
Yes.
What exactly is that?
Well, Isaac Lab is kind of like a super advanced virtual playground for robots.
Oh, okay.
So it lets developers create and test robot AI in these simulated environments.
Interesting.
And this is huge because it means they can try out like tons of different scenarios virtually,
Yeah,
make sure the AI is working perfectly before they actually go and build the actual robots.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I read that Isaac Lab can actually simulate thousands of robot scenarios simultaneously.
Yeah.
Why is that such a game changer?
Well, that's where the real magic happens, right?
Okay.
Because by running all those simulations, developers can spot like potential problems super early on,
Mm-hmm.
and they can kind of like tweak the AI until it's really reliable and efficient.
Right.
And this means we can create robots that are like smarter, safer, and just better at what they do.
Right.
And all while saving tons of time and money.
That's huge.
Yeah, so it's a win-win.
So what kind of real-world impact could we actually see from this technology?
Well, just imagine robots that are way better at things like manufacturing
Mm-hmm.
logistics, even helping us out around the house. Like,
Mm-hmm.
we're not just talking about a robot vacuum cleaner here. We're
No.
talking about robots that can like really understand our needs and make our lives easier in so many ways.
It's like less Roomba, more Rosie from the Jetsons, right?
Exactly. Like robots that can actually collaborate with us and become really valuable partners in our everyday lives.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, to make things even more interesting, NVIDIA has teamed up with Hugging Face,
Yes.
which is known for its open source AI platform.
Mm-hmm.
Can you kind of break that down for us?
Sure. So Hugging Face is basically like this massive library of AI tools and resources that anyone can access and modify.
Okay.
That's all for free, and it's really all about collaboration and making AI more accessible to everyone. And so by partnering with Hugging Face NVIDIA is basically ensuring that these really powerful robotics tools are available to a wider range of developers and researchers.
So it's kind of like they're democratizing robotics innovation,
Yeah, exactly.
which could lead to like a whole explosion of new ideas and breakthroughs.
Exactly, and that's what's so exciting about it.
I love it. Okay, let's switch gears for a minute and talk about Google Maps.
Right?
So imagine you're planning a night out
Okay.
and you're craving something really specific,
Mm-hmm.
like let's say a rooftop bar with craft cocktails and an amazing view of the city skyline.
Okay.
In the past, Google Maps might have struggled to find that perfect spot.
Yeah, you're right, but not anymore.
Yeah.
Because Google Maps is now powered by their Gemini AI, which is a total game changer.
Oh, wow.
It can understand these like really complex conversational requests.
So you can really tell it exactly what you're looking for.
Exactly, even if it's a combination of different features and preferences.
That's really impressive.
Yeah, it really is. And speaking of making things easier, Alphabet, Google's parent company,
Yeah.
they're working on some pretty cool AI that can turn your handwritten notes into digital documents.
Well, wait, so you're telling me even my, like, messy scribbles can become searchable text?
Exactly.
That would honestly be a lifesaver
Yeah.
for those of us who still, love pen and paper.
Right. Just imagine like you're brainstorming on a napkin and
Right.
then boom, you have these like searchable, shareable notes right on your phone or computer.
That would be amazing
Yeah.
for students, professionals,
Oh.
anyone who likes, that feel of writing by hand,
Mm,
but wants the convenience of digital organization.
Exactly. It's like the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now for something I bet you didn't see coming.
What's that?
Microsoft is giving Notepad an AI makeover.
Yeah.
Notepad, seriously.
I know.
It's like the most basic program
It
ever.
is.
What could they possibly do with AI and Notepad?
Well, don't underestimate the power of simplicity.
Okay.
Microsoft is adding a bunch of AI features to Notepad,
Okay.
but the one that's really getting a lot of attention is called Rewrite.
Rewrite.
Yeah, it's like having a personal editor right there in your Notepad window.
Interesting. So what can this rewrite feature actually do?
Well, it can help you like rephrase text, adjust the tone to make it, more formal or casual,
Uh-huh.
and even change the length of what you've written.
Oh, wow.
So imagine, taking a quick note and then boom, you can instantly transform it into a polished email or a report.
That would be super helpful.
Right.
I also read that Notepad could become a more useful tool for coders with these AI additions.
Oh, absolutely.
Is that right?
Yeah, they're adding these like AI-powered suggestions for code, which could actually make Notepad a lightweight coding tool.
Ah,
It's not going to replace professional coding software or anything,
right.
but it could be really great for quick edits or for beginners who are just learning to code.
So even the simplest tools can become smarter and more helpful with a little AI magic. It's really amazing how AI is being integrated into like every part of our digital lives.
It's all about making technology work for us,
Yeah.
in a more intuitive and helpful way.
Yeah.
And this is really just the beginning.
I can't wait to see what's next.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really does feel like AI is becoming this like invisible force almost,
Yeah.
Making everything we do a little bit easier.
Yeah,
and more efficient.
It's like it's working quietly in the background
Right.
to enhance our capabilities and just open up all these new possibilities.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
So as we wrap up this deep dive, what's the biggest takeaway you want our listener to walk away with today?
Well, I think the key takeaway here is that AI is no longer some, futuristic fantasy.
Yeah.
It's here, it's happening now, and it's really transforming our lives in ways that are both practical and like incredibly exciting.
Absolutely.
From advanced robotics to navigating a new city or
Right.
even just jotting down notes.
Mhm.
AI is becoming a part of our daily routines.
Yeah, it's like AI is becoming our ultimate sidekick.
Exactly.
Helping us to navigate all the complexities of the modern world.
Exactly. And the best part is this is just the beginning.
Right
We're
on.
just scratching the surface of what AI can do.
It's mind-blowing when you think about all the possibilities.
Yeah.
So to leave our listener with something to ponder,
Okay.
if AI can make even Notepad smarter, what other, like, seemingly simple tools or tasks could be revolutionized by AI in the future?
Ooh, that's a great question.
Mm.
Think about all the things we do every day that could be made simpler and more efficient with AI.
Yeah.
Like imagine, household appliances that anticipate our needs
Mm.
or learning platforms that adapt to our individual learning styles.
Wow.
The possibilities really are endless.
Those are some fantastic examples.
Thanks.
It really feels like we're on the cusp of a new era where AI is just seamlessly integrated into every part of our lives.
Absolutely.
It's exciting and a little bit daunting at the same time.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I think as we continue on this journey, it's important to approach these advancements with a sense of curiosity, responsibility, and optimism.
I completely agree. Well, thanks for taking this deep dive with us.
My pleasure.
It's been an amazing exploration of how AI is shaping the future
Yeah.
and making our lives better in so many ways.
It really is.
And to our listener, we hope this has sparked your imagination about the incredible possibilities that lie ahead.
Absolutely.
Thanks for tuning in.